Hello, Palmetto Church. It's so good to talk to you after a weekend like we've had, where we've seen just amazing providences of God in the midst of some of the most disturbing times that I can remember here in Greenville, South Carolina, and in the upstate. I know that many of our church family has suffered loss in terms of sustaining damage to their home or to their vehicle, but nothing that we know of has been lost in terms of lives or injury, and we're so grateful to the Lord for that. I'm standing in front of a tree that came down in the storm. CJ Bilyeu is helping me with this video, and we're in his driveway. And I'm just thinking about that tree as a metaphor for what has happened. We began the series of Daniel, and a great storm came into my life personally. We're about to end the series of Daniel, and another storm has come, a physical storm. So I've been thinking a lot about storms, and I've come to realize that storms are always disruptive. They always disturb our lives. They can disrupt things that are going on in us and around us. And as I thought about that process, I began to think about how Satan uses storms in my life. And I'm sure he uses them in your life as well. He uses storms to derail us. He uses storms to get us to doubt God. He uses storms to distance us from God. But God also uses storms. God designed storms to deepen our faith, and even more than that, to draw us near to the Lord. And that's what I've been watching as I've been visiting different families and interacting with our church. And I know our pastors and many of our men and many of our ladies have been out visiting and helping people. And we've just seen the Lord use this storm in particular to deepen our church, to deepen our love for one another, and to deepen our commitment to Him. I want to just leave you with a psalm. Psalm 129, or 121 rather, is a psalm you're familiar with. David says, "I will lift up my eyes to the hills. From whence does my help come? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand. The sun will not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. He will keep your going out and your coming in from this day forward." And we have seen this in our life as a church. I've seen it in my own life, and I'm praying that you'll see it in yours. I look forward to being with you on Sunday as we come together to celebrate God's goodness in our life and in our church.